Land has four economic characteristics. Scarcity, in short supply where demand is great. A lot in Manhattan is more valuable than a lot in upstate New York. Scarcity is usually based upon geographic considerations. Modification. Land use and value are greatly influenced by improvements made by man to land and to surrounding parcels of land. Fixity. Land and buildings and other improvements to land are considered fixed or permanent investments. They are not liquid assets. Situs. Location preference or location from an economic rather than a geographic standpoint. This can change over time as people change. Legal descriptions. A legal description is created and determined by a surveyor. It is a necessary part of a contract or conveyance, deed, listing, sales contract, etc., for that document to be enforceable. It is not required in a lease for the lease to be enforceable. It is a description of such certainty and accuracy that one can go to the ground and identify the land. The following methods of land description are legal. Meets and bounds descriptions use terminal points and angles and always have a POB, point of beginning. This method uses compass directions, degrees, and minutes. The point of beginning is also the end, sometimes called the termination point, so that the land described is completely defined. In other words, there are no breaks or gaps in the outline of the property. This description might include the use of street names. This is the oldest method of land description. Monuments, permanent surveyor markers are often the starting point for a meets and bounds description and can be essential in the accuracy of that description. Monuments can be man-made, an iron pipe, or natural, a stand of timber, an old oak tree, etc. Lot, block, and subdivision descriptions are derived from a recorded map called a plat. This is the most common description used in residential listing agreements. The rectangular survey system, also known as the government survey system, takes into consideration baselines and meridians, townships, and sections. Townships and sections are located in ranges. One township contains 36 sections. Each section contains 640 acres, which is 1 square mile. Each acre contains 43,560 square feet. Broker candidates may be asked to calculate the number of acres in a government survey system parcel of land. Starting with 640 acres in a section, divide that by all the denominators, right to left, in the description. Example, how many acres are in this parcel? North 1/2, southeast 1/4 of section 3. Solution, 640 divided by 4 divided by 2 equals 80 acres.